championship is down to only 8 players. They'll all be back tomorrow here at Caesars Palace to fight it out for the first place prize. It's $500,000. Some of the players who will be returning tomorrow is recent WPT champion Phil Ivey, Gus Hansen, and Chris Jesus Ferguson.
That was a pretty tough match. I won a lot of pots. He won one giant pot, but I won a lot of small pots. Eventually I got in King, Queen of Hearts against
the blinds were getting up there.
Yeah, the blinds got way up there. Playing 3 and 6,000 at the end. We each had about 80,000.
So who moved in first on that last hand?
So it's we're playing 3 and 6,000. I believe I made it. How much did I make it? I must have made it. Yeah, I raised 15,000. Excuse me. So we're playing 3 and 6,000.
With the King, Queen suited, nice hands.
King, Queen of Hearts. He moves all in with 8-6 of diamonds. I take my time to think about it. I know I'm calling him here. I mean, King Queen's a good hand.
Did you think you were ahead?
I thought I could have had him dominated.
Absolutely.
So I like my
Jack,
hand
King
against
10.
what he's likely to have. Unfortunately, I had ace high, ace-6, and it's pretty close to a coin flip. I mean, I like my King Queen of Hearts. He had ace-6 diamonds on it. So it's a small dog, but it's a clear call in that situation.
So who are you going to be playing tomorrow?
I'm not sure actually. Either Phil Ivey. I believe it's Tom Don. Who is it I'm playing? Jonathan Little. I believe I'm playing Jonathan Little.
Okay,
Yeah.
That makes sense. I could have checked the brackets ahead of time, but I was eager for the interview.
I should know these things.
I should know these things. So both of us will do a little research and we'll catch up again tomorrow. Have a good night, Chris.
I really don't know anything about Jonathan, but
He's
I'll find out tomorrow.
You can check it out.
I'll find out tomorrow.
You were on the verge of losing the match, so what does that tell you? Because you did win 90% of them. I don't know. I played good. I'm happy.
My brother says it's good.
Good luck. Take care.
Phil Hellmuth was back today in the audience, and I finally worked up the nerve to ask him about his match with Tom Dwan.
I mean, he might be a nice kid. I mean, I don't want to disparage his character at all. I mean, he really might be a nice kid. He might be around poker for a long time. He may be a talented kid. I hate the way he played the one hand, that's all.
So the third hand of play, who put the first raise in?
I limped in.
For me. You limped with aces.
Yeah, we're exactly even after 3 hands. I limped with aces. He raised, blinds are only 153. We had $20,000 each. I limped.
Fairly deep stacked.
He made it 800 more, and I figured that he's not, I know he's totally inexperienced to real world, and I thought maybe, just maybe, I'll get lucky if I re-raise quickly in a big amount, 2,500 more, maybe when I throw that bait out there, he'll take it. So I did that real quick, and I'm trying to send all my weak tells out, you know? I mean,
how do you send weak tells?
Well, whatever I look like when I'm really nervous, like this, and, you know, fumbling my chips a little bit, looking nervous.
The vein pull thing?
Yeah, you're trying to get everything, and he fell for it. He moved in. But I mean,
snap called?
Of course. I mean, but he could raise 5,000 and get the same information and still leave himself with 12,000 chips. It was a really bad raise to just commit all of your chips there. But I mean, he might be a nice guy. I don't know. I mean, all I said was I hated his play in that hand.
Well, you must have been psyched when you saw the hand.
And he wants to play me heads up. He can come up to California and play me anytime.
So you will play Dwan heads up?
That's a shocker that all the young guns want to play me heads up. I have nothing to gain. All I do is win their money. If they beat me, they get to say something.
We'll be back tomorrow with more player interviews. I'm Lizzie Harrison for Card Player TV.